show starts. Starting soon.
Security. G'day, welcome to Taronga Zoo and TV Free Flight Bird. My name's Brent. And we'd like to start the show today by acknowledging the Taronga people, who are the traditional custodians of the land. For tens of thousands of years, they've understood the connection between the land and its wildlife, and we here at Taronga are very honoured to try and follow their footsteps as shared custodians for the wild.
Right, and it doesn't matter where you're from or where you live. Everybody has opportunity to connect with these remarkable birds that are really all around us. And all we have to do is look up.
Everyone, that was Stella, our black side. And birds like this can be seen in really large numbers. Maybe 10, 100, even 1,000 in the sky all at once.
I'd probably head to that corner, that go around the back road, it makes it a lot easier. Yeah, there's another entrance over there. So I think Lou can help you out in that corner, just speak with Lou.
What a wonderful Stella. There she is. Yeah! You would have noticed as Stella was flying around, she passes that food straight to her beak and flight. It means she doesn't have to come to the ground. So when she's hanging out in those really large numbers, hopefully she doesn't waste time coming to the ground and gets more than her own fair share. Now, of course, when we are looking up at beautiful birds like the black kite, quite often other birds are looking down and they're searching for opportunities to feed. And for our next bird, the black-breasted buzzard, an emu egg such as this can be the ultimate prize. Everyone, this is Waru. And even though he has talons and a sharp beak, it's not enough to get inside this item. He does need the help of a tool, and that is a rock. So what you're witnessing is not something that we ever had to train Waru to do. This, you'll get there, is an instinctive behaviour. He hatched out of his own egg with this knowledge already in his mind. Yeah. And because this item here is equivalent to around 2 days worth of food, Waru is likely to keep on working at it until he gets inside. Got a small hole started. Now, were this a real emu egg, that's all he'd need. He'd be able to start sipping out the yolk that would be inside. He doesn't want to smash that whole egg open or he'd risk wasting it. But because it is a fake one, you make it daily out of plaster. Waru's going to have to put a little bit more effort to get that prize that's inside. This is the third largest type of hawk that we do have in this country. They're sometimes confused with our largest hawk, the wedge-tailed eagle. But while these birds are flying around, you'll notice they have white feathers in their wings, of which the wedge-tails lack. And of course, the wedge-tails have that prominent tail, of which this bird lacks. It's a wee little tail. Get in there. There could be around 20 eggs in an emu's nest at any one time. The male emu, he'll incubate those eggs. Any chicks that hatch, that'll leave with them. But anything that's left over, it is the opportunity for this bird He's working so hard to get inside today. But of course, if he can't come across something like this, he does have other things available to him, such as small mammals, small reptiles, maybe even the eggs of other animals. You getting there? You're working at it? Hey, Paul. Yeah, he's doing good. It's the encouragement clap. That's all for you, bud. Well done. We do tend to associate Tuiuso with humans and other primates, so seeing Wario achieve his goal today, pretty exciting. And perhaps after witnessing that, you may think, hey, got a bit more in common with these birds than previously thought.
Well, do you ever have the feeling that you're being watched? Owls are everywhere. And you may not always see them in your backyard, but they see you right here in the city and even in the country. Well, this here is Ripley and she is a barking owl. And barking owls like to hunt during the day. In fact, half of the world's owls regularly hunt in daylight, and it really all depends on what they like to eat. And barking owls like Ripley, they eat other birds.
And with these powerful feet, birds like this can
It flies
easily
on top
take
of
down
your
other
head.
birds that are larger than themselves. Get ready. Just wait till Ripley's looking and... Wow! As the sun goes down though, these birds will look to hunt other things like mice and rats, potentially even a possum, before returning to a safe branch to rest.
They are out hunting those introduced pests like rats and mice. And these pests, they can cause a lot of problems for our native wildlife, often climbing up into the trees and taking young chicks and eggs from the nest. So it's really fantastic that we do have owls out there to restore the balance. But here at Taronga, I'll let you know a little bit of a secret. We had a problem with rats running around everywhere, always under your seat and everything. But since our owls have moved in, the rats have...
And as a vulture, she does this, feeding on carcasses, and in doing so, Kinera assists with reducing the spread of disease. So to help her out and make eating the dead a clean job, she has what appears to be like a bald head. It isn't though, it's covered in small hair-like feathers, and that means any muck that gets on it simply dries and flakes on off, so she doesn't have many health issues herself. Unfortunately, in the last 10 to 15 years, I know, you're excited, their populations have dropped quite dramatically. Come back up here. By around 90 to 99% in some instances. With them disappearing, other scavengers come in, but they can't do the job as well. That's when we become susceptible to things all the way up, like diseases such as anthrax and rabies. So if we know they're out there looking after us, we really need to do everything we can to look after them so they don't just simply disappear. Thank you.
Cockatoos. Oh, that's beautiful. Another one. They're all destroying birds.
and take a photo, he's going to head up and make his way straight back down.
As we're expanding our towns and our cities, we are making changes to the landscape, and not all birds can adapt to this impact.
Get ready, bud. Unfortunately, no, but I loved how polite you are. And galahs everywhere. To help out Jasper and myself today, though, I do need a volunteer in the audience. And we just want Jasper to fly up and say g'day. That's great. We're going to send Jasper up there, and she's going to demonstrate landing in your hand. We'll do it one more time. Arm out to your side. I'm not sure if you got... Yeah, the camera was still getting ready, so we're going to send Jasper up there again. There you go. Hopefully you get the photo this time. There you go. Yeah, a round of applause for our volunteers.
That we see a bright future where the skies and your backyards are filled with birds, and it simply starts by looking up.
Thank you so much for joining us at Free Flight, everyone. We hope you enjoyed it. We'll see you next time.
See ya.